Welcome to another installment of, you already know what I'm here for, Tarot freaking Tuesday. Bow, bow. Tarot Tuesday. Tarot Tuesday. No, I'm just kidding. I literally cannot sing, so I will not damage y'all's ears like that. Okay. So you know how we always start the video. We got the clear quartz on the deck to give some new energy, cleanse the old week energy, and get in some new energy for this week. So let's go ahead and pull the cards. Let me first set my intentions and then we will get started. Okay. All right. So with that being said, we're about to shuffle. Okay. So you already know, y'all gonna see me shuffle. Just like for people to see me shuffle. So if y'all see me looking behind me, it's because I have a different little camera setup today. Usually I have the front camera on, but we want to see like the quality difference. So let me just mix these up. And yeah, let's get to shuffling. So yeah, damn, we already got some. Okay, that was quick. We'll give it a few more. Yeah, we're gonna give it a few more. And so this time we're going to also, part one, obviously gonna be the same thing, me shuffling, me reading what cards we got. And then I think there was a card that fell out, but it's gone, it's in there now. And then the second video will be me like interpreting it, because I know it's just like every week I feel like I come up here with something different, but I'm like figuring it out. Okay. We're going to do one more. One more. We're figuring it out, guys. And you're here with me on this beautiful fucking journey. On this beautiful journey that is Tarot Tuesday and Intense Jewelz experience. That's what we're calling it. And just overall Nia shit, okay? Nia shit, Nia shit. Nia shit, Nia shit. All right. Oh, that was the one more. Okay. Boom. Okay, let's see what we got. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 cards today. So that means the number for the week is 9. So we have Astrophyllite, Peridot, Jet, we had that one last week. We have Hematite. We have Smoky Quartz. We have Rhodochrosite. This is a very first, I feel like we've ever pulled this card, possibly. Rhodochrosite. Danburite. This seems like an also new one. Danburite. Apophyllite. And then we have Tektite. So those are the 9 cards we have this week. And yeah, that's what we're going to be reading. So like I said, I'm obviously going to read the name of the cards and like the overall message the card has at the bottom. And then afterwards, I'm going to group them together and kind of give you an interpretation of what I feel like the cards are trying to say to us. You can find the full video on my YouTube. I will be having this week's video and last week's video posted up there. The YouTube video will have more information for you. So if you actually want to know about the crystal and you actually want to have more information than what the overall energy of the crystal is, definitely check out the YouTube. That will be in my bio. And I also have a Tumblr. So, you know, I will be posting pictures of the, crystals if you like want to know what they look like and just like don't want to just look at this card, because I know like you can only get so much off of this. Like, so check out both of those links after we're finished. So with that being said, let's go ahead and get on with our first getting the energy of the cards, and then second we're going to get the interpretation. Okay, so Tektite, we have raise your vibration. Apophyllite, we have beam yourself up, way up. Whoa, those are the like same 2 energies right there. Okay, Danburite, turn on your electric light. Interesting. Turn on your electric light. Rhodochrosite, soften your heart. Soften your heart. Smoky Quartz, arm your spiritual warrior. Arm your spiritual warrior. Okay, we have Hematite, align to your wholeness. Align to your wholeness. We have Jet, claim your space. We have Peridot, magnetize your motivation. And then we have Astrophyllite, okay? Unlock your highest potential. Unlock your highest potential. Okay. Interesting. I'm going to like organize these cards in like similar energy, like what the card is kind of trying to tell us. Okay. All right. This kind of goes in the middle for me. Okay. So with that being said, I kind of have these organized in like 3 to 4 different sections. There were some cards I feel like just kind of went on their own. So maybe I'll read those first. So first we have Smoky Quartz. So this one, arm your spiritual warrior. This one to me, well, obviously Smoky Quartz is who needs it? Glass half empty types, space cadets. When to use it? When you fall prey to emotional vampires. When you're just too spacey and can't even. When you're embarking on a spiritual journey or a journey to pick up your dry cleaning. Extra points if you're thinking, what's the difference? Arm your spiritual warrior. So basically, Smoky Quartz is one of those like cleansing out negative energy and like bringing in new energy. So like it definitely absorbs all that negativity or absorbs all that energy not really serving you and puts out new stuff. So it's similar to clear quartz, but different in its own way. Smoky Quartz to me, arm your spiritual warrior is basically arm up. Okay. Definitely, you know, prepare yourself. Prepare yourself spiritually for this week. We'll see how that plays into the rest of the cards. So let's see. We have Rhodochrosite, soften your heart. So who needs it? Anyone grieving or really needing to grieve. A major loss, a relationship expired, or an outdated idea of self. When to use it. When your heart hurts, you can feel all the feels, even the most painful, and still be gentle with yourself. Let Rhodochrosite remind you that this too shall pass, and you, especially you, absolutely will heal and love again when you're ready. Soften your heart. So, okay. Those two cards in itself kind of clash. They have like arm yourself and arm your spirit, and then soften your heart. So let's see how that plays into the rest. Okay, Jet, claim your space. Here, I felt like led into the rest of it, where it was like, okay, we need to, once again, claim our space. Like, this is ours. This is what we're here for. This is what we're doing. Who needs it? Empaths, witchy types. When to use it? When asking for guidance from elsewhere. Thinking seance. Think seance, guided meditation, hardcore tarot session. Jet can take the edge off of high vibe stones like moldavite and serpentine and is a wise old friend to bring as your +1 whenever your triggers are sure to be on the guest list. Okay, these 3 cards definitely go together. 100% go together. Arm your spirit warrior. Soften your heart and claim your space. So definitely bringing this Jet with everything, with claiming your space and like protecting your spirit and like making sure like you're not going too hard on yourself and you're not going too hard on other people. So making sure you're still softening your heart. Like even though we're guarding ourselves and we're claiming like our space and saying this is ours, we're definitely still making sure that we're leading with love and that we're like we're not here to just be guarded all the time. You know, we're softening and we're loosening up, you know, we're letting love lead. And that's what like these kind of cards are giving me, like these three energies. So that was Jet, Smoky Quartz, and Rhodochrosite. These next two sections I have kind of go together. So I feel like I really want to read these. I want to read these first because I feel like before we get to the last three cards, these three cards need to be done first. So we have Danburite, which is turn on your electric lights. Okay, Danburite, who needs it? Emos, goths, button up white collar stress cases. When to use it? When the daily grind has ground you into the pavement. When you feel like launching into space but lack astronaut training. Vibing with Danburite can help you divert your busy mind away from its pesky psychic ruled orientation. There's somewhere else out there. Flip on these high beams and explore. Turn on your electric lights. Okay, the next one is raise your vibration. So once you turn on that light, we raising the vibration, okay? That's Tektite. Raise your vibration, Tektite. Who needs it? I hail from a star in Orion's belt, people. Those currently overburdened by resentments. Okay, when to use it? When gravity feels extra heavy and it's time to initiate launch sequence and blast off. When you're bored with Earth life and want to expand your intergalactic horizons. Raise your vibration. Okay, before I say what I think I want to say, we're going to do Apophyllite. Apophyllite, who needs it? Anyone looking for that ray of light from on high to hit them with something good. When to use it? When the spiritual life feels like a moving target. When you feel skeptical about your true purpose on earth. When you feel like your yeah, but thoughts are dishonoring the innermost you. Apophyllite. Beam yourself up. Way up. So we need to bring in some energy here. We need to bring in some good, like, authentic energy. And we need to turn it up. And we need to stop letting our light get dimmed over whatever it is that it's getting dimmed over. Beam yourself up, way up. Tell yourself the things you need to hear. Don't be so negative. Don't be so negative Nancy about everything. Don't be so fogged down by whatever's going on in your life. Turn on your electric light. Turn on that light on the inside of you that you know that you have. What's going to make you happy? What's going to bring you the most joy right now? And during this week, what do you need to do for you that's conducive to what you're trying to be in the future? Tektite, raise your vibration. All of this is basically raising your vibration. All of it trying to raise our vibration. Tektite, we're trying to raise our vibrations. We're beaming ourselves up, telling ourselves we're building ourselves up. We're turning on our inner light. We're turning on that light again, okay? Whatever we've been going through, whatever we've gone through these past few weeks, these past few days, these last few hours, right before you turn on this video, make sure you're turning on that light, you're raising your vibration, and you're telling yourself and making sure you hear yourself with the things that you need to do to feel good and whole and right for this week. And with that being said, all of that always leads to being a better you. Not even being a better you, being the you that you want to be, right? So, look, I want to read this one first. Hematite, align to your wholeness. Before we can get anywhere, any type of motivation, any type of success, we need to align to our wholeness. What is making us feel whole? What is going to be serving us so that we can feel all of ourselves? We're serving every single part of ourselves. We're not letting one thing slack. What is that? Hematite. Okay, who needs it? Anyone stagnating or spun out on something like a new crush or a lifelong existential dilemma. When to use it? When you feel stuck, when it's that moon time of the month, when you want to pull energy from the earth below and use it to make big things happen. Align to your wholeness. Okay? And with that being said, Peridot. I want to read this one next. Peridot. Magnetize your motivation. Magnetize your motivation. Who needs it? Brooders, the lackadaisical, anyone dreading those long winter nights. When to use it? When you're not applying yourself Success isn't something to be afraid of. You have permission to unabashedly go for it. Power up with the Peridot and enjoy the ride. Magnetize your motivation. Okay? Your motivation, it needs something to bring it out of you. You need to put that. You can be motivated, but what is going to bring out that motivation in you? Like, what's going to bring that action out? The motivation is just that thing that makes you say, hey, that's a battery in my back. Now I want to do it. But now you actually have to do it. How are you going to bring that motivation out into reality? Okay. Magnetize your motivation. Astrophyllite, unlock your highest potential. Okay. Who needs it? Anyone with a permission slip for an intergalactic field trip. When to use it? When it's time to step outside of yourself. Like way outside. Call on the energy of Astrophyllite to electrify you with superhero purpose so you can take flight. Okay, unlock your highest potential. I felt like this was the last one because all of the cards I read up to this are going to lead to this, in my opinion. Unlocking your highest potential. Okay, like we've already taken care of ourselves. We've already claimed our space. We've already gotten our spirit right. We've already softened our heart and leading with love. And now we are raising our vibrations. We're turning on our inner light and we're beaming ourselves up. We're making ourselves feel good. We're serving ourselves. We're serving our needs, the real needs, not just the physical ones, the mental, the emotional ones. And now with that being said, we're aligning in our purpose. We're aligning in our purpose and we're getting that motivation out. We're putting that battery in our back and now we're about to unlock our highest potential. We're unlocking our highest potential. So with that being said, that is the reading. That is the interpretation I'm giving. So like I said, we have the getting ourselves right emotionally, mentally, lovingly right here. We have the jet, the Rhodochrosite. We have the Smoky Quartz, okay? We're cleansing the energy with the Smoky Quartz. We're claiming our space with the jet. And we're softening our heart with the Rhodochrosite so that we can lead with love and not out of fear. We're not leading with fear. We're leading with love. Okay? That heart chakra, we need that. And then after that, we're encouraging ourselves. We're motivating ourselves. We are making sure we're building ourselves up on the inside so that we can feel great. We're raising our vibration with Tektite. We are turning on our electric light with Danburite, and we're beaming ourselves up, way up with Apophyllite. All of this is building up that inner strength to do what you want to do what you need to do to serve you, to make sure you feel whole, right? So we can align to our wholeness. We have to do all of that first so we can align to our wholeness. This is Hematite. We're aligning to our wholeness. After that, we're magnetizing our motivation. What does magnetizing mean? We're attracting, right? We're attracting our what we need, what we want by doing all of this beforehand. We are attracting our motivation, we're bringing what we need in, okay? And then pushing out what we don't need, okay? The things that are polar and not going to attract, we're pushing it out because we don't need that, right? And because of all of that, we're unlocking our highest potential, okay? Astrophyllite, we're unlocking our highest potential. So it seems like this week kind of resembles last week a little bit, but at the same time, it's kind of like we're moving forward. Like we've already protected ourselves like we did last week. We already are doing the inner work, and now we're just need to continue so we can unlock our potential. So those were the 9 cards of the week. Those are the 9 cards. So with that being said, let's just read them one more time. We have Rhodochrosite, soften your heart. We have Apophyllite, beam yourself up, way up. We have Hematite, align to your wholeness. We have Tektite, raise your vibration. We have Smoky Quartz, arm your spiritual warrior. Jet, claim your space. And we have Peridot, magnetize your motivation. We have Astrophyllite, unlock your highest potential. And then we have Danburite, turn on your electric light. And with that being said, that was Tarot Tuesday. I feel like this was the shortest video we've done. This honestly might be my best reading that I've done since starting Tarot Tuesday. I felt like it made me think, and it was flowy, and honestly, I feel really strongly about this one. So let me know in the comments what you guys think. Subscribe to my YouTube, follow my TikTok, guys. I'm doing this every week, okay? Follow my Instagram. I sell, well, let me not do that, but I follow my Instagram. Everything is in my bio. All of my links are in my bio, and make sure you come back next week to feel and see what the energy is on next week, Tarot Tuesday. And with that being said, bye, guys.